Hello, everyone. Thanks for joining us. And please welcome to Back and Forth with Jaime and Gerald. This is season 2, episode 7. Woohoo!
Mm-hmm.
And we're fancy like that. And
Right.
so that is Jaime, Wandering Mountain Bardic Path. Amazing human that she is. I'm TarotStache. Thanks for joining us. Please remember that this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really. If we share anything, please purchase responsibly. Know your limits. We are here to share, not to sell.
Correct.
And please do all of the YouTube-y things like share and subscribe. It's free. And if you're old school, you can like and subscribe because it's free. And Jeffrey is in the background. So you may hear him. You may not. It's hard to tell. It's completely hard to tell because he's sitting there. He's very quiet. And are you looking at
Calla Lizzie? She is confirming. Yeah. So no. Here's the deal. I'll just tell you really quick, and I'm gonna let Gerald do his thing.
Go for it. Keep going. Yeah.
I went yesterday to a spa float. It is 10 inches of water with 1,000 pounds of Epsom salts, and I did a 90-minute float, and I think it took all the color out of my hair. So what you're seeing, I believe, is everything stripped out from the salt. So wow. I just noticed it with Gerald. So yeah. Good eye.
Very good eye. Mm-hmm. And as Deb Purple Elephant would say, Liz.
Yeah.
So, and Jeffrey, Beth says, hello, Jeffrey. So he's looking at me with that. I'm not going to say anything. Don't do it. So let's do the cool thing and say hello to the best chatters, the best lurkers, the work lurkers, the flying lurkers, the future lurkers, the tub lurkers, the washing the dishes lurkers, walking lurkers, all of the lurkers, the cow lurkers, the multitasking lurkers, the gardening lurkers, the parenting lurkers, the nap lurkers, the turkey lurkers, and only half paying attention lurkers. Hello.
Hi.
Jesus. Oh, and Jeffrey goes, what about the lunch lurkers?
Oh, gosh. Jeffrey, shut it.
And if I've missed everyone, my apologies. So Ramon is here, Moon Scarab, who I just sent an email to. And we have Beth Aspasia Rising. Good to see you.
Beth the Rooney.
Kaylee Fogo Pogo, also known as Woo Woo Wonderment, says it's been a bit of a day for her. Really in need of this hangout with everyone. Well, have your coffee or beverage ready. So, yeah, there you go. Cow lurking.
Cow lurking. I like cow lurking. I used to do cow lurking and sheepy lurking and goat lurking.
Yep. Oh, geez. Now I need to add those too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What the hell? You got that whole litany.
Yeah. All of the animal lurkings, mm-hmm. or the Noah's Ark lurking.
There we go.
So there you go. Tortoiseshell Moon Kathy is here. We have Zane, Tarot Took and Witchery. And we have Nancy at Crohn's Intuition, who celebrated a birthday on Friday.
Happy birthday, lady.
Carl is here. Hello, Carl. And Deanne, Blue Crescent Tarot. Uh-oh.
Hello?
Uh-oh. Trouble.
Henry.
Hello.
What the fuck, dude?
We're past the 5-minute mark, so I guess the foul language is appropriate. Linda
It's
Kelzer
Ben.
is here.
It's Henry. I can't not say that. It's my
I
job.
know. Yes, I completely understand. I completely understand. And so we are. So today, well, double bang for your buck, spa day and highlightings all at once, Jamie.
But my pink and my purple is gone, Beth.
There you go. There
It's
you
not
go.
what I wanted.
And Lexi is here. Hi, Lexi.
Hi, Lexi.
Artist and Oracles is here. Hi, Donna.
Hi,
And
Donna.
just got home, Lurker.
Nice.
So lazing around, Lurkers, those are all working to do it. I was waiting for Jamie's hand to fall off there.
Oh.
So Hypnicity is here. Hello. And dog lurking as I'm a dog groomer.
Nice.
Very nice. Imelda is here. Oh,
Hi.
the Noah's Arkers.
There we go. Noah's Arkers.
And so Kathy said, I'm the opposite of a lurker today. Not sure what the word is for that. Well, actually, I think it's best chatters.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh, Carl, we're not answering questions today. We're doing a different type of show. And drive lurkers.
Hi, Debbie.
That's a good one, Debbie. So Amanda Carroll is here. And all right, and Jen the Sciencey.
That's the opposite of moist lurkers.
Jeffrey just said is the opposite. Yes, is moist lurkers.
Ew. No.
No.
3. It's 2.
Oh, and Carl, it's all good. We're gonna lift your vibe with lots of fun.
You can
and
still
it's
play.
been up all freaking night typing client notes that have been subpoenaed by the court because I can't send my illegible handwritten client notes. Lesson learned. There
Yeah.
Hi, Jonathan. Good to
Aloha.
see you. We got this. So we're going to start with a bit of show and tell, recent additions. And Jamie has more to show and to tell than I do. And please remember, purchase responsibly, know your limits. We are here to share, not to sell.
Yes.
And, yeah.
I agree with you. Moist lurkers have been banned. So I don't have all...
Jacob's here. Hi, Jacob.
Hi, Jacob. I don't have all the stuff up here that came with it, but Malamir's Cat Aura Tarot showed up yesterday while I was in the 90-minute float. It comes with a little kitty cat all curled up in stone. It's adorable. The Todd Alcott's Horror Tarot.
On my list to purchase, I will be putting in an order later this week.
Purchase responsibly. Know your limit.
I will, yes, because I believe I was the one who sent it to you. You
were, and I didn't get the Pope Tarot because but I really like the horror one. So, Sortilegium Mass Market Tarot has a very interesting vibe.
Yes.
I did get a pendulum, but to take it out of the special stuff would be a pain in the butt. But just imagine the most beautiful labradorite pendant that was a gift from a birthday in here. It's lovely.
Very nice. Very nice. And Kaylee said, been working on a deck for a few people. Wink, wink. Glue and paper everywhere. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually.
That sounds lovely.
Liz and Awe is here. Hi, Liz. Good to see you. All right. What else do you have to show?
That's it. That's it.
Okay. Well, I was in a live. What day was it? I don't remember what day it was, but somebody had mentioned that the Seasons of the Witch, Letha
Yeah, it looks really
Oracle
pretty.
is here, and so I happened to send it to Jeffrey, who it was delivered yesterday, so it arrived, and it's a rock pool deck. I will just show a couple of cards. This is where I'm going to have to
Sandpaper.
I'm going to have to do some sandpaper so that I can show it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, steel wool, something like that. So, yeah, and here's the back.
Who's the illustrator, Gerald?
The illustrator is still the illustrator is is it on this better? Is it easier to see? That's what I get for shiny. Tiana
Lukovic? Lukovic? And Beth, I'll answer while Gerald's doing his thing. It's hard for me to answer here because it's a certain word that is not accepted, yet it's my heritage, but I'm still not allowed to say it. So send me a list. Text me a list of cards you want to see, and I'll send them to you, okay? So you can see them.
Ooh.
Good gravy. Yep.
There you go.
They can see that. Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Tizana Lukovic.
It's a rock pool, so I know I'm going to enjoy that. So, but so I like these, and I actually might use it for Letha celebration this year for the coven. So that may happen.
I think that'll be nice.
Yes. Okay, what did I miss? George, who's the illustrator? Okay. Who did I miss? Okay. And
I don't think you missed anybody except for Joe Louise.
Joe Louise, hi. I've watched many back and love your collabs. Thank you, Joe Louise.
Thanks.
And you're welcome. I like the newer illustrator a lot. She wasn't the same one who did this.
No, she is not. Mm-mm.
One other one. Okay.
Nope.
So this is back and forth with Jaime and Gerald. We're in season 2, episode 7. Remember this for when we get syndicated. Manifesting this to happen. Where we ask each other questions back and forth. This is how it got started. There is a playlist below if you want to go all the way back to see them. And this playlist shows the times that people have joined us to ask us questions, where we asked each other our questions. And now I sent Jaime some, getting to know you and awkward games cards, and we're going to answer those questions. You are welcome to join us also in the chat. So we will pick a card, read the question, we will each answer it, and then we invite you to answer it as well.
So pick a color: yellow, purple, blue, red, or fire. Help us pick our first card. What color? Red, yellow, purple, blue, or fire. If you have any other color, throw it in there, Gerald, but I don't.
No.
Red, yellow, purple, blue, or fire. Look at that. Kate is fire.
All right, we'll go with fire. We'll go with fire, and then we'll do purple. And we've got I love it. Fire. We've got a couple of people for purple.
So purple will be second.
Yep.
All right.
Well, we could always grab some more.
God damn it. And then they give me a stupid one.
Okay.
I'm going to go get my box and I'm going to pull a new fire.
Okay. Well, it looks like there's a lot of fire.
Yeah.
So, and Lexi's going, isn't fire kind of all of those colors?
Well, yeah, but still. Yes. Oh, okay. That's okay. That I'm okay with. I'm not okay with the other one.
Oh,
all right.
Here you go. Here's Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
All right. You first.
Oh, okay. So, burning questions. That's why it got fire. Ha ha ha. What's the one thing, and I think we've answered this in one of the other cards, but what's the one thing that people always misunderstand about you? I know. Well, I know for me. I don't know for you.
What is the one thing that people misunderstand about me?
Mm-hmm.
That I am very outgoing, yet it takes a lot to get to know me.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Jamie?
Most people think, because of the job I do and that my husband says I've never met a stranger, that I'm an extrovert, and I am not. I am heavily introverted.
Mm-hmm.
I have no interest in talking with you about my personal shit unless I know you. and I would prefer not to talk to you in person if I have to.
There you go. Okay. Okay. Lexi says people always think I'm a bitch, and I have such a kind heart. I'm
Same.
just more reserved.
Same.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
People never understand my sarcasm, Jonathan said. And Jen says that being a psychologist does not mean I can read your mind, nor does it mean I have all of my shit together. That's honest.
Yeah.
Kaylee says that I'm okay all the time. I'm super strong on the outside, even if I'm struggling on the inside.
Amen, sister.
Appreciate that. Callie Lizzie said, when I'm not around, it's not personal. I'm just not around.
Yeah.
Yep. And
there. Beth, same.
Beth says that I'm cold because I don't like small talk. And if I think we won't vibe, I won't bother. Geesh,
No.
I think I might be a snob. You're not a snob. You are respectful of your time.
Exactly. You have gotten to the point in which you know this is my person or this is not my person. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. Hypnicity said, Nalani said, makes me wonder what you do.
What I do for a living, you mean?
If it's directed at you. Who is
that?
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Hypnicity.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
We will find out.
Tortoiseshell Moon Kathy said, I'm really quietly spoken and don't like conflict, and people mistake that for being a pushover. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I get it. Oh, and it's like none of my business. Maybe that's what she meant. Makes me wonder what you do. No, I mean, we can answer that. Yeah. Now I'm curious. Now I totally want to know. What were you thinking?
Mm-hmm.
Donna said, my sense of humor and how sensitive I am.
Mm-hmm.
People think I love Deviant Moon. They couldn't be more wrong. Yep. Oh, yeah. You're discerning, Beth. Oh, is he talking to Jen? Maybe. I relate to the small talk thing. I'm happy to chat with any and everybody about deep stuff, but desperately suck at small talk.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Yeah, this is a hard one.
No, it's not hard. I could.
It's what you do, Jamie.
Oh, I run a veterinary clinic. I rescue animals. I whine, bitch, and moan about how dumb people are. Sorry. I was in the legal field, and then I was in insurance for a very long time. I was doing animals and insurance at the same time. So yeah, all of the above.
That is cool. Donna said, now on the couch with chocolate ice cream, happily glued to the tube. It's 90 freaking degrees here. So, Care Bear, Bard of Cards, is here. Hello.
Hi, Care Bear.
Delphi shared very self-confident.
Mm-hmm. I can see these things that people make assumptions, right? And usually assumptions are like incorrect. So here's the funny thing. I know you're going to go to yours, but the first one, the one I dumped is, have you ever cheated? I have no interest in that.
Wah, wah, wah. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
Liz, you
How
have
dumb
no
are they?
idea.
Yeah, I get it.
No.
Animals are good for us. Yes. And animals don't argue back to you. They don't need you constantly talking at them.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Hypnicity was in health insurance for 14 years.
Yeah, I think we talked about that at some point
Yeah.
in a little chat, where you are and where I was and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Liz in Awe said we are called wounded healers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so here's the question. What's the longest you've ever gone without taking a shower?
Okay, this is when I was younger, and I think it's the reason, well, it's one of the reasons why I demand that if I ever go out anywhere that I take my solar shower with me and all of those things, but they didn't have these things back then, you see.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was about 8 days.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And this just in, Jeffrey said 1 week.
Mm-hmm.
And Lexi also said a week.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, depression hit hard. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Joe Louise said, oh, wait a minute. Jonathan said a week. Joe Louise said 3 days at a music festival, and I felt gross.
Yeah.
Yeah. 4 days. Yep. I would say about a week to, I would say 8 days, 7 days.
Yeah.
And here you go. Colorectal cancer, and it was about 10 days before you could do it. Yep.
Yeah, mine was a surgery thing too. It was 8 days, actually.
Yeah. Had to be after one of my 4 C-sections, probably around a week. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So 10 days at age 15 when I physically couldn't cause of hospital and unable to get out of bed.
Yeah.
Yep. And
Kathy, my goodness.
Somebody said something really wonderful earlier, and I can't find it. I'm sorry. So
Kathy said she cheated once at Monopoly because it was going on for too long, and I've done the same thing. Cheers.
I do not like the game Monopoly. I am too trusting for people. Did you ever play that game Risk?
Oh yeah.
Where you build alliances and stuff like that?
Mm-hmm.
That didn't work because I was too.
I'm too literal.
I was too kind. How about one of these, since people were talking about fire?
Sure.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, level 3 reflection.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Why do you think we met?
Because we were supposed to, because we've known each other before, because it's the time in which the universe has said, oh, let's quit fucking around and put these two back together because they do great things.
Bam. Jamie bringing it. Jamie bringing it. Why do I think we met? I think we met because it was the right time for us to do amazing things.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Jeffrey is on the other side of the camera coughing, going,
because Jeffrey loves me, so shut up.
He does.
Mm-hmm.
But I would also say part of that is because we're exactly what each other needs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
so,
right.
There you go. Okay. Nancy said a non-stop flight to China.
Yeah, that's a long time too, though, for that travel.
Yes.
Travel stank? Ain't my thing. I've done it.
Yeah. And it was meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
I did see Zane said like 10 days on a field training exercise when I was in the Army. Ooh, wow. Soul contracts, manifestation, mentorship, inspiration, all of the above. Oh, that's nice.
Check.
Oh, just makes life better.
Dun, dun, dun.
You know, if I were a dick, I would say that statement makes me moist, but I'm not.
I was going to say, well, we all know that you're a dick, but then you had to go and ruin it with the rest of that statement.
And Lexi said, because a friend of mine is a mod on your channel, you hosted him one day and I subbed then, been lurking ever since. And Lexi,
I'm glad you're
if
here.
you would ever like to come on and do a casual, we could make that happen, because I'm wanting to get Tom on from Early Ritual, because we've got a couple of decks that we need to talk about. And Liz and all, it was 10 days hiking in New Mexico mountains before solar.
I love my solar shower, man.
Yeah. Michelle Marie is here.
Hey,
hello, Michelle Marie.
I had a dream about you.
Oh, please share, Jamie. Tell us about the dream.
I am not going to share with you. It was very interesting, and we're friends, so there.
Okay. All right. What's your card?
So I'm gonna make this a little bit more fun. Okay.
Ooh.
So everybody in the chat that's going to play with this question, you can answer with 1 word, 2 words max. Okay, because this is supposed to be fun. Sometimes I think we're all in therapy together, and that's okay. So 1 word, 2 words max. How are you really? If you say moist, I am kicking your ass.
Excited.
I'll do it for you, Jamie.
Thank you.
And Kaylee said surviving.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan had a dream with me in it. Jonathan, I expect a private video or an unlisted video explaining to me what the dream was about.
Mm-hmm.
And so, Kaylee, yep.
Use the true words, 2 words.
Yep.
Really struggling.
And Jen is really struggling. I appreciate that.
Ugh.
Blessed. Struggling. Yes. I'm tired. Stressed. Optimistic. Meh. And we have anxious. My youngest son and girlfriend got T-bone. Oh God, they
broken collarbone in there.
Damn. Okay. Care Bear said meh.
Oh, Fatima said living.
Fatima said living. Yes, thank you. I did pop it up there. And Jeffrey is and hopeful. So
that's 3 words. Just saying.
Zane is here. Nancy is contemplative. Joe Louise is blessed and tired. And yeah, that's very glad to hear they survived. That's so nerve-wracking. Good Lord. If I've missed anybody else, I'm sorry. That's good. Yes, Jamie.
You've missed me.
Jamie, what 1, 2 words maximum describes how you really are?
Fantabulously painful.
Yes. Okay.
Thank you for the correction, sir. I appreciate it. There are rules to this game. Cheers, sip, sip.
Sip, sip. Everybody sip, sip. Oh, and Jonathan is like, I also, but also excited for yoga and tarot ideas for me in the metaphysical store. Yes. And Jonathan said, I'll help Jeffrey get 2 words, hopefully optimistic.
I knew the float spa was my place when they walked me down the hall to my private room with my shower and the tank. When I saw a little shelf, a low shelf, and it all had mini tarot decks in tins, in little boxes.
Oh, nice.
I was like, okay, I found my people. And the lady asked me if she could hold anything in intention while I was in the tank.
Ooh, sweet.
I said, I kind of like this.
Oh, here. This is for Jamie.
Balloons? Yay!
Look, Zane, balloons. I'm waiting for a rude.
Rude.
And Jen had shared, what a great question, not asked or answered honestly enough. That's
Sure.
true.
Yeah, I get that.
It's true. Yes. Yeah, that sounds perfect. That sounds perfect, Zane says.
I think you would really think that this was groovy.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Thank you, Zane. I totally need to do the word rude.
You do, but you have to have him say it.
Yes.
All I know is that whenever I think of it, I think of him.
Yes. Oh, here we have another honest answer. PMSE.
Mm-hmm.
See, and here's the follow-up question I have to that. What does that mean? Does that mean you are feeling all of your power and you are getting a whole hell of a lot of stuff done? Are you cramped over in pain? Are you unable to be in the same space with anyone else living or breathing?
Including yourself?
Including yourself? Yes, yes. So, I mean, Kathy, that's I love that answer. Thank you. Okay. Go for it.
Okay, so I have okay. Beep 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 beep.
Wait a minute. Jeffrey said, I thought it was your turn. Whose turn is it?
Oh, I don't know whose turn it is. Yeah, it's your turn. How are you really is where we left off. Right?
Well, I answered that.
I know, but now it's your turn to do a card. Isn't it? Or did I miss something?
Are we doing a red card or a different card? Oh my God, I'm so confused. This is why.
Do a red card.
Okay. Yes, the word. Pronounce that. Contemptuous. Oh, good God.
How rude.
All right. Here. This section of the video is brought to you by the word flim-flam. Everyone say it with me. Flim-flam. Flim-flam. Deceptive nonsense. No flim-flam here. Like, share, and subscribe to our channels. Flim-flam.
Okay. We pause for a funny break. My friend, Susie, that I've known since I was 3, is a master at ALS. Okay. She teaches kids and the whole nine. And anyway, I thought this was funny and I cannot wait to video it and share it with her. But this fellow, his wife is deaf. So he learned American Sign Language, of course. And they were on vacation. And of course, this means I love you. And he was poking at her and being a jerk and not very nice. And she did this at him. Okay.
You still have the
I love you, but fuck off. and Gerald?
Yes.
Hi.
Oh, thank you. Do not make me get the big guns out. And it means insulting or insolent, rude. So, all right. So I'm doing a red card.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you think my celebrity crush is? I am thinking of 2 of them specifically because I've probably mentioned.
I'm just going to be a smartass and go with the first thing that came into my head. Anthony Hopkins and George Clooney.
No.
I figured not, but that's beside the point. I answered.
Okay. For you, Jason Momoa and Jesus.
My own personal Jesus that recently
Well, yes,
shaved?
yes.
Okay, yes. Those are my two celebrity crushes. You got it.
Did I get them right? Did I get Jason Momoa right?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-mm.
There you go. I want to go back. Kaylee shared something that is second for me, wanting to cry at the drop of a hat. Not helpful when work is stressful. Too honest.
No.
That is not too honest. And
As long as you're comfortable with it, it's not too honest, you know?
yeah, I
Plus, not to be a weirdo, but it goes back to the lady at the float spa. You have people here that you know in a different sense that can hold you in good intentions,
yes,
right?
I love it.
It's a good use of what this community does, right? Or what we do, he and I. So
Yeah. So who do you think my crushes are?
I already told you.
Oh, I need to say them since you didn't get them.
Correct.
Sorry.
Where did the program go off script? What happened?
It's because I didn't use the word moist when I had the perfect opportunity. And oh my God, the name. Okay, completely escapes me. Okay. No, it is not George Clooney. Oh, it's George Clooney for you, Lexi. Prince, no. And I would definitely Sherlock Holmes. I mean, yes, that would be fine, but it has to be an actor. Yeah, Jeffrey's like, which Sherlock Holmes? Jeremy Irons and Patrick Stewart.
Oh, good choices.
Yeah. What I want is Jeremy Irons and Patrick Stewart doing a Sherlock Holmes.
Oh,
that's what I want.
Yeah.
So
go to Next Generation. He plays Sherlock. Anyway.
There you go. Gerald's mustache, epic and glam. He and Jamie study cards, no flim flam. Online tarot experts, they stand, guiding futures with a wise hand. That's great.
That's cute.
That's great. And
who's calling?
Spam risk. I told them to stop calling me.
Good afternoon. You've reached Jamie and Gerald. Exactly what the fuck do you want during playtime?
Yeah. My celebrity crush, a young Bob Dylan, a young Kevin Costner, or a current Robert De Niro. And Liz is like okay, but you're still a weirdo, Jamie. Thank you, Kaylee. What script? We are totally off script. The guy on the bear is pretty hot. Oh, Lexi said that was my guess for me.
Ah.
George Michael and Michael Palin.
I like those two.
Yes. And Nalani, yes. I totally Fred Astaire. Jean-Luc Picard, yes. Those are my top on the list for Kaylee as well. Yeah. Yes, please. Yeah. Jeremy Irons. Danny Kaye and Fred Astaire. Oh, well, that's an interesting mix. So there you go. Oh my gosh, I love these comments. Cool. Yeah. For me, top man, Jeremy Irons. Top woman, Jamie Alexander. Played Lady Sif in Thor. Milo.
Alan Rickman and his voice. I miss him.
Yeah. So that's cool. All right. You have a red one now, right? Or did we do two red ones?
No, I have a blue one.
Okay.
I said red and I meant blue, so you went with red. It's like, okay, fine. Okay. I find this question quite amusing. Just saying.
Ooh. Okay.
Think about it. When I read it to you, think about it. What is something that is difficult for you to talk about?
Okay. Is there a second part of that question?
No, I just find it funny. Here it is. Let's get deep. And this is deeper, and it's Friends Edition. What is something that is difficult for you to talk about? Well, if it's difficult for me to talk about, why the fuck is this a card?
Well, I'm sitting here. I'm like, going, "Wow, God, what do I want to say is difficult about that I don't really have to talk about?" You know, I mean, it's like if I bring it up, then that's
You
talking
made a
about it.
choice.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's a good one, Beth. Okay, okay. Dig it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
What is something that's difficult to talk about? Okay, here, I'll be honest. How's that? I'll be honest. Um, some of my personal inner struggles are hard to talk about.
Sure.
So, and my personal life struggle, what I need, my emotions, yes. Second marriage, differing views, politics, money, differing political views, yes. Hate to talk about savage betrayal by close friends, or yes.
Mm-hmm.
Some former friendships, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. What about you, Jamie?
So here's the thing. I don't, so here's the thing. I don't talk about anything with any difficult subject with people that I don't know or don't like or trust.
Mm-hmm.
So, and this sounds, well, I'm not even going to say it because it does sound like that, but when you say that, it automatically means that that's really what it is. But anyway, I digress. There isn't anything that I find difficult to talk about if I'm choosing to put it on the table with people that I know or whatever. Okay. It may suck in the sense that, okay, so I did a writing. I have different friends choose different years for me to write about because I'm writing the story of my mom, but I'm doing the things of weaving her story in with mine, right? And because there was something that happened that basically me retelling something from my childhood, right, she was offended by. But when you get down to it, it's not just the parent's story, it's the kid's story too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So weaving these things together. And so I asked a friend to pick a year, and she picked a year, and I started digging into that year. And when you really start looking into those little capsules of what is contained in that memory, right, you start realizing the things that you have forgotten. And of course, you guys already know how I think about memories and things like that because they're all convoluted and they're not really the truth for anybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But they're your truth of what you see or what you think you saw. So it's just yeah. If I choose to talk about it, then we're talking about it.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Calla Lizzie shared grief and loss.
Mm-hmm.
Jonathan said personal emotions. Care Bear said feelings too.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeffrey shared what's going on in my head.
Mm-hmm.
However, I do have to say, not a however, and wait patiently because when it comes out, it's freaking brilliant.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say that if he were not in the room. I would totally say that if he were not in the room.
I would say it whether he was in or out of the room. Yeah.
Yeah. Tortoiseshell Moon Kathy said, difficult as in embarrassing. I don't like talking about normal human bodily functions.
Interesting.
Well, you just, I don't know where to piss on that one. So sorry. Sorry, Kathy. Sorry. Yeah. It's like me, kind of tell all in certain circumstances.
Scenarios. Yes.
Scenarios. Sorry. Scenarios. Thank you. So, perception.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Deanne is like Gerald looking at Jeffrey. Yes. So, but Nancy said it's hard when you share something very important or precious and
Ding,
it
ding,
isn't taken
ding.
seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Nancy, that is so true. That's
Mhm.
gold right there, everybody.
Yeah, I have learned, Nancy, that it's really, really important for me to, because being that introvert and I am sensitive, that I will couch something when I want to have a conversation that I find could be, a subject that I really need the attention given to it and I need it to be taken care of seriously. I will say, listen, I need to talk about this.
Yep.
And I don't want to joke about it. I don't think, I really need to hear what you have to say and I need you to hear me. I've gotten to that point so that I'm clear.
Yes. I have gotten to that. That was probably about 12 or 15 years ago when something that has been like talking about my deep emotions or something like that, I've had to tell people this is a very serious thing and I need you to treat it such.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Nancy, you're getting a lot of support like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm afraid of not being heard when it really hurts.
Amen.
It brings to mind the pearls before swine. Harsh but true. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's beautiful. Ding, 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 Jamie. I'm selective with whom I share with.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I'm one of the lucky ones.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right.
All right.
Is it
what
me?
do you got?
Okay, I'll do it. Sorry, it's a deep.
Yeah.
Have you ever been in a physical fight? When and with whom?
Mm-hmm. Yep. I was, and I got seriously chastised by my mother saying, we don't get in fisticuffs in the street.
Oh, my.
Okay. Yeah. I was protecting a friend of mine. Her boyfriend was being abusive. She was trying to get out of the car. He wouldn't let her out of the car. And I got in. Basically, I was stronger than her. So it was not a nice altercation, let me say. Would I think twice about doing it again? No, not if it was somebody I cared about. But yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have. It was probably back when I was in junior high.
Mm-hmm.
There was an argument on the bus and I got stupid.
Mm-hmm.
So that was the last time. So, yeah, there's some stuff, and sometimes I have made a complete arf of myself, and it was not funny. I get it. I get it. Yeah. She punched you. Yeah. Never. Okay. Fight. One time when I was in the 4th grade and Robin, surname not disclosed, he, and I got an actual fist. Wow. Fight.
Mm-hmm.
Avoid them. Yep. Cowering. Mm-hmm. Yep. I get it.
Yep. Sure.
Yep. Some guys grabbed my ponytail because I didn't acknowledge his cat call, basically turned around with a right hook. Well, totally deserved it.
Don't pull my ponytail, man.
Do not touch me without my permission.
No.
Care Bear fights in their dreams a lot.
Mm-hmm. I like Nancy's right above that.
When I was 9 or 10, I cussed out a friend and was later horrified, but no physical fights. Sure. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, bully fight in high school.
Yeah, my brother had a bully when we were kids, and I've told that story before. I took on all the boys when I was about 8.5, 9 years old. I took on all the boys in the neighborhood. I didn't care how big they were. You call my brother fat, you go after him. Look out, little scrappers coming out.
Yes.
It was a long damn time ago, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah. If I tried to get into a fight now, I'd end up in traction.
Man. Yeah, okay. Whew. Cussing out someone is just a Monday for me.
Jonathan broke his hand. I bet not.
Oh, my. Okay.
Lessons learned.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay.
Did you
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Seems reasonable to me, Deanne. Yes. And Jeffrey said something. Where did you put it, Jeffrey? I
Before
miss.
the ponytail.
I don't see it, Jeffrey.
Yeah, I didn't.
The ribbons with a look.
Oh, he said I'd rather cut you to ribbons with a look.
Mm. Mm.
Okay.
Some people are too stupid for a look, Jeffrey.
I kicked a guy between the legs when someone had grabbed my chest behind my back. Well, good.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Jamie is editing. Do you need me to put up a word that is not moist?
Sure.
Okay, let's see what I have. What do I have on deck? Here we go.
This section of the video is brought to you by the word create. Everyone say it with me. Create. Create. To produce through imaginative skill. Create joy and like, share, and subscribe to our channels. Create.
Create.
Create. There you go. I love that word too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. All right. So,
You ready?
yes, I'm ready.
Okay. What title would you give this chapter in your life?
Will he do it?
I just spit water on my arm.
Yes.
Ah.
And you know, it has to have the sigh. Will he do it? There you go. And Jen said fucked. Oh, here you go. Finding who I really am. Oh, I like that.
Mm-hmm.
We have the 60s. What about you, Jamie?
Fantabulously broken.
Fantabulously broken.
Yeah.
Okay.
All work and no play.
Yep. So
Down with the sickness.
down with the sickness.
I hear you.
Yes, Kaylee. All work and no play makes for a dull boy. Oh, and Nancy is bringing it, allowing me to be me. That's good.
I'll choose that.
The place I escaped from is the place I've escaped to.
Ooh, contemplate that.
And Nalani will be 64 next month.
Nice.
Jonathan shared this too shall pass. Path, not pass. Karen said double, toil and trouble, twin mom diaries.
Cute. Cute.
Here you go. Rest a while. And Michelle Marie is the immediately rejected voice of reason, said Jonathan, who is watching next to me.
Nice.
Nice. Amanda Carroll said, after the fall.
Mm-hmm.
And
demands reclamation.
Mm-hmm. There you go. That's cool.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you did a red one. Oh, Tracy, I'm built for comfort, not
for speed. I said that yesterday. So it was kind of funny because everywhere we went, we were in the big vet rig when we went over the mountain yesterday. And it is a very nice rig, but it has really heavy doors. And I brought all my stuff down to get in the rig. And I tapped the window and T looks at me and she's like, what? It's open. And I'm like, no, dude, you got to open my door. couldn't open my doors yesterday.
I think, Tracy, I mean, I have an event that I'm doing for a while, and I'm going to find a time to be able to use that, Tracy. So,
Yeah.
you know, I'm built for comfort.
Pretty
Not
cute.
I love that. I love that. Okay. I'm going to make this a little specific.
Sure.
Pick a time period and answer this question. Rate your dancing skills on a scale of 1 to 10. On the count of 3, say your answers out loud.
Do I have to give you the time period?
Well, yeah, we need to do the time period. I'm going to say late 80s.
Okay. I was going to say, excuse me, my entire fucking life, baby, I can dance.
I have been put in my place. Okay. Okay. I was going to say late 80s, and I was definitely a 10.
I'm 10, absolutely.
So,
11, whatever.
There you go. Oh, Hypnicity said my starter husband used to say the comfort, not speed thing.
That's funny.
And she thought she could do it, so she did.
Mm-hmm. I like that one.
And Deanne said, oh, wait a minute. Deanne said, my chapter is, these kids are too loud for me to hear the questions, so I've just read the answers. Of course. Here you go. Fogo, Pogo, Kaylee said current era 5. I got rhythm, but not much else.
Rhythm is all you gotta have, baby.
Rhythm and commitment.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Well, I was gonna say, and then I'm not being funny, and a passion. If you really just want to dance and you can do this, I mean, you know, come on, you got it.
Yeah. Callie Lindsay said 70s, 80s.
Liz.
I could dance. Now I'd end up on the in traction.
Mm-hmm.
And Amanda said 9 in 2019. Funk nights cemented my skills. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, and self-confidence does help. Yeah, I used to go out to the bars in the late 80s and I would dance solid for like 3 hours.
Mm-hmm. And
Jeffrey said, in my club days, I was a 10, although I was drunk most of the time.
So 9.5.
So 9.5, yeah. Jonathan said I would be a 90s 9. I make up my own moves. That's good. Rhythm is going to get you. Yes.
Nice.
Oh, Grateful Dead. Is that really dancing, or is it just sort of movement for the Grateful Dead? So, it's moving in rhythm, Jeffrey says. Kaylee said, I wanted to take ballroom dancing all my life, but at least you have to have a partner already to sign up for classes, do you?
Yeah.
You could actually say, I'm looking for a partner. Is anybody else expressing an interest?
Mm-hmm.
So you could totally do that.
Mm.
Debbie said, dancing is one of the few things I've always get compliments on. Well, of course.
It's nice.
Movement with the collective cosmic consciousness.
Gerald.
Ooh, there you go. Come on.
I love that it's not giving it to you.
I got to work for it. Oh, and Michelle Marie said, I was in a breakdancing competition with a repertoire dance group in college. My upper body strength was much better back then.
Yeah.
There you go. Try them in heels, boys. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Love it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I have 4 questions sitting here that I find all 4 worthy.
Okay.
So you want, here's the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4.
3.
All right. Wait
a minute. Deanne was a dancer, so of course she can dance.
I know. Yeah.
I mean, wait a minute. Deanne is a dancer.
She is.
And she can dance.
She can. Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay.
Are you ready now?
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Do you initiate plans or wait for people to reach out to you? and why?
If it's outside of the house, I wait for people to initiate plans. If it's inside the house, I like to initiate plans.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't.
And Jeffrey just said yes, because I don't. So, all right. You're welcome, Deanne. It's true. We have to tell the truth. This is back and forth with Jaime and Gerald. So dancing in my kitchen is real joy. Yes, and I think we can dance a little bit more. Hypnicity's mom was a choreographer. Both. And Beth is plans. I initiate. Surprise. You do?
Shocking.
I both initiate and wait. Actually, I'm the one that has to reach out as a projector. I shouldn't be waiting to be invited, but it never happens. You should be waiting. Yeah. Jen waits. Liz can go either way as long as it's not very often. Jonathan used to initiate, but stopped doing it because I was tired of always being the initiator. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Debbie says, I tend to let others initiate plans, but I usually say yes.
Jeffrey.
Pet peeve, changing the plans I've set in my mind.
Jen's a homebody at her core.
Well, yeah, and I love it. Jaime is moving on. Jen, yes, it's just like, okay, yes, a homebody, and Jeffrey, I wait for the plan. Well, the thing is you got to let somebody know what you're planning, and we're good with that. And Amanda agrees with you, Jeffrey. See what? I mean, I didn't say it was a bad
She
thing.
sadly agreed, dude. Don't go.
She sadly agrees.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, the plans that require mind reading. Thank you, Liz.
Uh-huh.
Lizzie. And I'm not a going out kind of gal anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
So, he just posted something else. It's
just asking.
Or just asking. Yeah. Okay. Good Lord.
In other words, why don't you just ask what's in my head?
Yes.
And then a couple of questions up, I will decide if I'm really comfortable talking about that.
Yes. No. Yeah. Okay. Do
you want me to answer it?
Yes, please.
Take a sip. So with the people that I have in my life here, it's hard to plan because everybody's in the medical field or are introverts, and one day they feel like, yes, absolutely, let's go do it. And then it comes to the day and no, not so much. It doesn't happen. Or we go to make plans and I'm the only one on time. I'd like timely, so I am there ahead of time, you see.
Mm-hmm.
And my friends are notoriously late or change your planner people. And it drives me a little bit cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So I don't plan with them anymore. If it's a spur of the moment and we go and do, it's groovy. The only thing that we plan are concerts because we pay good money, like a year in advance, to do the things at the end of the year. Yeah. Everybody, all the employees are bitching about the fact that she and I are gone in September at the same time. And what does my face say? Yeah. Oh, wait. No, this one. Ah.
I'm a big fan of that.
Mm.
Yes, Jamie, that's a huge pet peeve for me too. And
Yeah.
Lizzie has said, "Fuck those people who are always late." Seriously,
Yeah.
I have because of I spent a lot of time training and getting there, and having enough time to prep. Because for me, when I'm training, when the first attendee walks in the door, the training has started, so I need to be there early. So I am an early person. I have to do that. I'm all about a good plan. However, if I'm on board with said plan, it had better not change.
Exactly. And Tracy, I am all about doing that to my friends, and I do not feel bad or guilty.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. On our wedding, we said it was a certain time, and
Just so I could be on time.
well, we had to be there early, and but a couple of people, when I said it was a casual thing, I said that to the wrong person, and so it was like a half an hour late. And I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
what? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And don't get me started on the no-shows that get upset at you because they forgot.
Oh, don't get upset at me, honey. Back
Yep.
your truck up.
Yep.
Yeah.
I've read that people who are chronically late are seeking attention. Sometimes I think they just can't organize their minds.
Sometimes I think that's fact. Yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Jonathan is talking about that, and apparently, and Maria from, I've forgotten her website name, her YouTube channel, Maria, who lives in Germany.
Oh,
I should know this, but she says that, in Germany, that if you arrive 15 minutes early, you're already late.
mm-hmm.
It's like,
It's
okay,
true.
it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
We're
at 107.
All right. So what does that mean? Are you done?
Nope. It means we're both going to do one more.
Okay. And Jeffrey says, most times I'm on Jeffrey time.
Lady Night of Avalon. Yes.
Lady Night of Avalon. Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan. Yeah. Yes. Mostly it's on Jeffrey time. And yes. I have no judgment at this point in my life unless it's starving and thirsty.
Oh, trust. I will be a little bit of an asshole if I am hungry and I have sat waiting for you while I'm hungry.
Jeffrey goes, I'm eating without you. If I'm having a low blood sugar, good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck. All bets are off the table.
Yeah.
So Switzerland is like that too. Yep. Yeah. Island time is.
It is. It's a real thing.
Yep. And that was Marie from Lady Night of Avalon. She's lovely.
Very.
Constant lateness means that they are not valuing my time. Pisses me right off. There you go. Oh, that's sweet, Deanne. That's sweet. So cool. Okay, so we each have one more?
Yep.
Pick one.
I'm going to do this one. Am I going first?
I don't care. Sure.
I want to go last.
All
okay,
right.
But you said sure. Okay, wait a minute. Tracy said, I don't want to look at me when I'm hangry. And I prefer to be early, but not too early. I'm pretty good at it. Yes. And to quote AOC, girl, baby girl, don't even play. Yes. And isn't she, no, it was Kamala that dropped the F-bomb. Something about break that fucking door down or break that ceiling, something like that. And it was like awesome. So things such as anxiety, depression, ADHD can account for lateness. So I'm not one to judge.
Yeah, no. And so let me just address that, Jen. So in this arena, I am not, and I can speak for Gerald in this. We're definitely not knocking anybody that has
Yep.
mental health issues that affect whether they get someplace on time. You know, ADHD. You know, any of the things. I'm not picking on
Nope.
on somebody, and if for anybody in the chat, if that's a real thing. And you think that what I have said is offensive, take my apology right now, because it was definitely not directed at anybody at all. I know that the people that I'm talking about don't fit that category. So I feel comfortable, you know, doing the thing.
And I want to say to this is when people have this, you know, this experience, or they're experiencing this, and they let me know that they are running late and they're honest with me, I have a full big heart. I can adjust my freaking plans. So, and yes, it was Kamala. Break that fucking door down. I'll say it. Kaylee said I wasn't early on time for a party on the weekend. About half an hour late, but I wasn't freaking out about it. It's about it. It's showing me I'm learning. Okay, that's good. I love it. Yeah. Yes. I mean, and Kamala, if you want to come on and you want to ask Jamie and I questions, feel free to reach out to me, TarotStache@gmail. We would totally make time for that.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Oh, I just saw Kamala say that in an interview. So, and Beth says, I agree, Jamie. That's what I meant by saying sometimes I think people have a difficult time organizing. Yep. And 22-year-olds contribute to lateness a lot. That's like herding cats. I would think so. I think it's probably like herding cats on caffeine. So, oh God, no. It has a real issue with timing. That is not on purpose. No shade. Yep.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
And yes, we are totally supporting each other. Okay. Did you answer your own question? What was your question again?
It was your question, not my question.
What was my question again? Did you answer it?
I don't know. Did I? What was your question?
No, I haven't asked you your question yet. And okay, Jasmine Crockett. Okay, somebody fucking amazing said break that fucking door down. So let's just break all of the fucking doors down because things need to be better. Okay, I will get off of my soapbox. Thank you.
My last question was, do you initiate plans or wait for people?
Okay.
So
yeah. Although if I'm told that we're leaving at X o'clock, I'm usually ready. Okay, yes, that is exactly right. And yes, Tracy, it would rock seeing Kamala. Yeah, yes, it would be good. Yes, lots of caffeine. I am so sorry. Who's on first? What's on second? I don't know. Plays third. Today is the pitcher. Tomorrow is the catcher. So, okay, here you go. We're going to end this with this question. This is a wild card. Are you ready?
Okay.
What?
But I have a question after that. So go for a while.
You go first because I want this one to be last.
Okay. When was the last time you forgave yourself?
Actually, probably about 4 hours ago. So, yeah. So, and by the way, Michelle is, Madame Maruta is here. Hello. So, but there you go. Oh, here you go. Just today. I'm trying to go easy on myself. Jeffrey said last night when I worked extremely late. Probably never.
Debbie, I don't think that I've ever,
Okay. And pretty much every day. Donna said a couple of days ago, I'm getting much better at self-forgiveness lately. Highly recommend it. Forgiveness a couple of days ago, but I can't remember why. Just now when I slept through most of this show. That's why there's playback.
That's right.
Yesterday, to my knowledge, yes. Michelle Marie, yesterday, I misunderstood something Jonathan said. Thank Goddess for active listening.
Mhm.
Yep. Early last month, sort of. Okay. Jonathan said I can be a dick to myself. I'm harder on myself than anyone else, but it's cathartic to forgive myself. Yes. Yes. So what were you going to say?
Same thing that Debbie said. I don't think that I've ever truly
Okay.
done that. Yeah, it's not in my DNA.
Yeah. And Jen said it's about minor things quite often.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think of it more as giving myself grace than forgiveness.
It's a good way to put it.
Yeah. And Jeffrey said my goal was to have all office paperwork caught up before vacation, and I finished last night. Woo! Yes. Tortoise Moon Kathy said, I was going to start my low carb diet today. Cue a day eating nothing but carbs. Shrugs. I forgave myself. Try again tomorrow. And I think it's one of those things that depending upon how you are, it's the next bite.
Mm-hmm.
So that's honest. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. Love
All right.
that, Grace. Oh, yes, that's the word. Yeah, I can't say that.
At least you're honest about it, except for
I
it sounded
can't
like
say
you said homo.
I do that sometimes, Maru. It's so relaxing with these guys. I sometimes drift off. Everybody have a delightful evening. Take a deep breath. Fall into the pillow. I forgive I forgive because I'm not qualified for everything. One of my daughters has the middle name Grace. So pretty. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Nancy's voice is particularly somnolence inducing.
Ho'oponopono.
Ho'oponopono. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, someone eats carbs? I'm shocked. Yes. So, okay.
Here's the last one on the bang. Look out.
Give your partner a compliment you don't think they hear enough.
You're fantastic at what you do. That's what I would say to him.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. I was thinking giving each other a compliment.
Okay.
But
You're
but now
fantastic at what you do.
I'm going to give Jeffrey a compliment. But what you saw was me switching gears. I'm like going, oh my God, he's in the room. I think he's just, I mean, you're incredibly beautiful. I don't think you realize that.
Oh, I have got to agree with you, sir. Absolutely fucking hands down. And he will never listen to me, and I don't care. But I will say it. Mm-hmm.
Excuse us as we both get a little teary-eyed. So
I adore him, and I think he is just gorgeous.
I think so. I think so.
So you're the best dog ever, says Beth.
Okay, so I'm give me a compliment, I'll give you a compliment.
You're fantastic at what you do.
Okay.
It goes for both of you. I don't.
Okay.
I mean.
Okay. So a compliment I don't think you hear enough. You're fucking smart and an amazing human being.
Thanks.
And if you ever forget that, I will be fucking knocking on your door unannounced.
I think I have it in voicemail.
Yes, to slap you upside the head and remind you. And this is not physical violence. This is psychological violence.
Yes, I understand.
Leave a mark All right. All right. So there's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So somnolence. Okay. I was typing an email. What was the question? Give your partner a compliment. You don't think they hear enough. I compliment my hubby constantly. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You are a safe place to grow. That's beautiful.
Oh, that's a nice thing.
You're the best dog ever.
Psychological tyranny. That's what he is.
I'm getting there. I often tell my hubby that everyone loves him and his energy way more than he realizes. Well, Donna, I actually had a little bit of time seeing him when we were working on the lives together the first time. Dude has incredible energy. Quite lovely. Quite lovely. Yes, we're both blushing. So Daniel is always fishing for compliments, and he deserves plenty of them. I love it. And Kiba is here. Hi, Kiba. I need to record this for myself. I need Gerald telling me what's what.
Oh,
Girl, yeah. I can totally do that for you. I usually take Jonathan's advice, which is a compliment to him. The voice of reason has spoken. Well, and my thing is I remember everything Jeffrey told me I said. So that, and even a thumbs up on that one. Psychological tyranny. Okay. I love traveling with you. It doesn't matter where or when. That's nice. My higher self is my partner. You are so incredibly patient. I like that, Kaylee. That's incredible. Yearned. Credit where credit is due. Right, Michelle? Yes, I agree.
Yes.
Wow.
All right, kids.
Well, because the story is out. Jeffrey and I are away. I've got some videos coming up.
Me too.
Yes, so we are on vacation. So next time you will see us will be in 2 weeks. So be nice to each other and rewatch some of the other videos that we've done and leave a comment.
And contemplate your navel.
Contemplate your navel. And I actually have that in a video, but I don't have it created yet. So I skipped that round. So
it's okay.
Yep. Yeah. Thank you. So, well, if you get the chance, Gerald, I have a live with Jen on Monday. Ooh, projector, human design stuff.
Ooh, nice. Really?
Nice. Nice. It was great to see you. Yes. And thank you for being here. And thank you. It's so enjoyable. And yes. And when you get back, I'll be gone. Oh, well.
Isn't that the way it works?
Yes. Yep. So everybody take care. All right. Bye, everybody.
Doo.